Hey, hey, hey. Whew. What a day. And it's only Thursday. You know what? Today feels like Tuesday. And I woke up on, was it, and I woke up on Tuesday. And I could have sworn it was Sunday morning. I thought it was Sunday afternoon. Not morning. It was weird. Or Sunday noon, something like that. It's the daylight savings time, I'm guessing. It just kind of threw me off. Because my power went out last night. And then I woke up and like my clocks were like 0 o'clock. 0 o'clock. It's doomsday. It's judgment day. Yay! Huh. Right. Anyway, boy, I had a weird dream this morning. Like, talking probably early, like 4. Same old. Like, about the usual time I have weird dreams. I had a dream. It's really weird. Now, get this. Like, it's like I was watching a dream, but like somebody got killed in the dream. But then they're up and walking around causing trouble afterward. It was really weird. Like, everybody like knew that it was a murder, but nobody cared because the person was still alive after they died. But it was the devil in disguise. So God only knows what that means. Who knows? It was weird. It didn't make sense, the dream, but I'm thinking like, while I'm watching it, I'm like, this doesn't make sense. This doesn't make sense. Because you know how when you go through a dream, you kind of like, well, this is me and this isn't me. And like, if it's you in the dream. I don't know. I think some people have dreams like that, and other people have dreams that are different. It's all a matter of perception, maybe. Because I had a pretty good day yesterday. And I was going to say, I was tired. I went to bed like at 12 o'clock, 11 o'clock, something like that. I went to bed early-ish for me. So, just a strange dream. Almost seems like the dream is a manufactured dream. So, I just blame it on the devil. The devil made me do it. I mean, the devil makes a lot of people do a lot of things. Thinking. I was thinking about clothes earlier. I'm thinking about, like, I don't know any really good tips on how to lose more weight on my abdomen. I just want to get really lean. Like, I'm talking really lean. I think what it is, it's just going to take time. It's a process. So it's just going to take a few months to really get really toned. Because I have all the tone there, but it's just like the fat layers, like, I don't like the way the fat layer looks. So, I cleaned a little bit too, which was needed. My house wasn't really dirty, but it's like, because I have long hair, sometimes my hair like falls on the floor and like, in the tiled areas. So I don't always I shed hair really fast, and I grow hair really fast. So I have to clean the hair up, because that's one of the things about long hair. One of the biggest complaints I've heard from people, like the bad part about having long hair, is that it gets like it falls on the ground, so it can get in your vacuum and stuff. But it's like you can always cut it out with a knife. But like I haven't had that big of a problem with it in the living room, which is weird. But also, like, the living room doesn't have the bathroom in it. It's like toward the dining room, the bathroom. Yeah. Oh, I made this rice today. It was like vindaloo rice. It was like spicy pepper, and it's kind of fruity. It's like, it's not sweet, but it's like tart, and smells like, has a tart sweet aroma. And it's got curry, Madras curry, and like a red Thai pepper in it. It's really yummy. It smells really good. So it's kind of like bland, but the smell, it's like very aromatic and very floral and fruity. And you just put soy sauce on it, because I'm on the rice diet. Rice is like, a lot of people talk bad about rice, but to me, I'm getting past a lot of myths about rice. because it's like rice turns into sugar and rice is like bad for make you fat. Actually, I don't have that issue. I think a lot of things people go through are hearsay. Like it's like brainwashing, social conditioning. It's like rice is bad, but watching Empire on Fox is good. Let's think about that statement for a second, because I can't stand that show and I can't stand television. Ugh, it's terrible. But it's like rice is somehow bad for you. Just plain Japanese rice. It's like the sugar, like the kind you boil. It's not like I understand how like Uncle Ben's can be bad for you because Uncle Ben's tastes like shit, but it's like like regular rice is to me. I like rice. Rice is like to me like a superfood. It's like ninjas eat rice, for crying out loud. Samurais eat rice. And people are always like people who are very, very bourgeoisie always try to imitate like Asian people. So it's like you can like do like that and stuff like that on your YouTube videos, but it's like you can't eat fucking white Japanese rice. It's like, okay. I think the problem is I think people listen to the media way too much, and we always know how much the media tells the truth. Of course, I'm being sarcastic. All the media really seems to do nowadays is lie and soothsay and whitewash. So, it's like we get little hints of the truth in the media, but we never get the real story. We gotta search for it ourselves or use the Holy Spirit. We gotta use intuition. So, I haven't been drinking too much coffee lately. Usually I drink maybe 1 or 2 cups a day. I used to drink 4 or 5 cups a day, and it seems like a lot, but I was under a lot of stress at the time. And now I just take caffeine pills, and I don't overdo it with those because they'll make you go effing crazy. They'll make you like lay there and want to scream and stuff if you take too much because it hurts so much in your heart and your pulse is going so fast. So I only take a few caffeine pills a day. I only take 20 a day. No, I only take 3 or 4 caffeine pills a day. I don't drink coffee. Because I know some people really pop the caffeine in coffee. What else? When I get stressed out, I kind of get a throbbing migraine behind my eyes. I hate the way it feels. It hurts really bad. I saw the new James Bond Sony camera. I think it's called the Spectre camera. Which is kind of funny because it's there's new spectral photography. So I don't know if that has something to do with innuendo to the next camera generation is going to be spectral. I'm sure they will be, but right now NASA's using spectral photography to see things like spirits and energy coils and heat, things like that. I have to say, I'm not it's just not it's really special camera. The only thing I saw was a little digital handheld job. It's not the big, the Nikon. I like Nikon. I don't like Sony too much. Though I figure Sony isn't bad if you're starting out with photography. Something sleek. I don't always recommend going out and buying a $500, $1,200 camera. This is a good one if you like photography and are you do a lot of photography and you want a professional result for things like makeup, for your makeup portfolio, your artistry, some nice selfies, aerial photography, things like that. But things for special occasions, this is a fantastic camera. But this is for the more well-suited photographer. Something a little more than a hobby. something like, it almost verges like it's a lifestyle for you. And I'll admit, photography, it's always been a hobby of mine ever since I was in my teens. I think I waited for like was it almost 6 or 7 years? When I had a selfie camera for my, like a Sony, whatever that's called, a Dicon, whatever that's called, Casio, Sony DC, or DS, whatever it is. I forget the name of it. It was like my first digital was a Sony. And I think I waited like 6, 7 years with the Sony until I got a Nikon D3100. And this one's good because it has like manual, automatic focus. It has video record on it. It has different settings you can do manually, or you can have it like think for you. So that's why it's good. And it's got a good flash. Although you can add flashes on it. So this is a really good hobby / professional camera. Yeah, I've tried using selfie cameras and I haven't gone back. Just hit myself. I haven't gone back. So this is my toy right here. This is my canvas right now. Because I don't really draw right now. I type, I don't write, but I don't draw, I don't paint. This is my hobby right now. So, gosh. You know how hard it is to find nice clothes? It's so hard. It's like everything nowadays looks cheap and slutty. It's just like, they just don't make clothes like they used to. It just looks cheap and slutty. Which is why I keep my wardrobe very, very simple and sleek. I try to dress like I can look back and not be embarrassed. That's how I try to dress. I don't see the point in buying something that's like an arm and a leg. But it looks like it came from Body Central. It just don't make sense. It's like, I don't know, I'm not a real trendy person when it comes to, like, I shouldn't say trendy, like, when a trend comes, like, what's the word for it? I am with trends, but I'm not with impulse. That's what I'm trying to say. Impulse. I'm not an impulsive dresser. I'm not an impulsive buyer. I like to think before I buy. And every now and then something else, I'll get some, I'll buy some, right? And at first I'll feel like, oh, this is so bad. Why did I do this? Why didn't I think? And then 2 weeks later, it's like, it was the best purchase I've ever done. It's like a happy accident. So there's that. Like when I was getting my makeup a couple months ago, I got it, right? I got, and it sounds bad, but I think I got almost $100 worth of makeup because I had, I had to get makeup. I was running out, needed a new look, something fresh. So I got that. And then I was like, oh, I feel so bad because I hate wearing makeup. I really don't like it, but I'm going to get it anyway because I need, moisturizer for my lips. I'm getting older. And I got it, and it's like the best thing. It's like, I was like, oh, I'm so happy I got it because I got a nice, light look. So, yeah. Anyway, that's pretty much all I had to say. It's a whole lot of nothing, but it's something to let all my emotionally pent up energy out with for the moment. And I'm not talking much about scripture, but yeah, I'll probably make another video about it. So take care. Bye, guys.